Okay, on this video, I want to talk about extraterrestrials and my experiences, I guess, and also this video that I just watched about former Minister of Defense of Canada, Paul Hellyer. Um, he talks about different things that he has found out to be true and things that the government has pretty much been hiding from you, which a lot of people assumed and thought was true. He's saying, yes, no, that's true. There are about 20 different species um, of extraterrestrials that have been found out of, contacted. They say that, yes, there have been alien contacts, and they they do have a presence on the Earth, and even one kind have been working on a certain Air Force base. They're called the Tall Whites. That's pretty crazy. Totally awesome and totally imaginable. I've had some experiences of my own. A lot of people might say that they're very far-fetched, and a lot of people might not believe me, but I don't really care because I have experienced what I've experienced, and I have a weird scar that has no other explanation. Um, yeah, I don't care if it sounds crazy because I think it sounds crazy, but it's happened. Um, we've actually gotten some footage, not recorded footage, but images. My friends and I were out on December 21st, so like midnight, um, on the beach, and we recorded what we called Mexican planes because they would fly in off of the Gulf of Mexico when we were still in Florida, and they would just be like bright lights, not making any sound or anything, and they'd turn into what looked like planes, kind of like they were trying to hide in plain sight. Uh, those are pretty cool. I could talk for a really long time about the experiences that we have seen, um, but I don't know how in depth I want to go. But in the video that I did just watch, um, he talked about a lot of different officials saying uh, that, like, retracting their statements of what they said originally, and really definitely trying to hide it. You need to watch the video for yourself. It's really long, but it's really cool the way he set it up, and it's like all of the things that we thought were true, as I mean people that are a little bit sketched out about what our government does, and the Rockefellers and what they're doing and who they are, pretty much confirming that. Uh, but what I also want to talk about is he touches on it lightly. We really do need to band together to make the changes that we need to make to survive as a species. Um, there is an agenda. If you want to believe that or not, that's your prerogative. But there's an agenda where certain people who have a lot of money just want what they want to happen, and it's gonna happen unless we band together and start realizing what's important. And what is important is not money. Um, it's it's our togetherness. In order to thrive on this earth, we need to come together and realize that we shouldn't be polluting it with absolutely everything we have. We shouldn't be fighting wars over oil, if that's even what they're really about. We need to find clean energy, and we need to stop fighting each other and sucking the world dry. Um, there are species that are more advanced than us, and some people might be scared because of that. Um, just like there are different types of people, I'm sure there are just different types of extraterrestrials. Um, Actually, I know that, but I don't think we should be scared. We should welcome it. We should stop being. I want to curse, but I just realized I shouldn't. Um, you just need to man up a little bit and stop being scared. Um, not every not everybody has uh, the mentality that a lot of people do these days. Um, there's a bee. A lot of people think that, oh, aliens are gonna try and take over our world. Like, yeah, there may be some aliens that try to do that, but I really don't think they're gonna try. As they see what we've done to our Earth, and they might be looking over us saying, hey, that's really crappy. I don't know if I want that Earth. There are a lot of other planets, and if they have the crazy technology where they can travel everywhere in the universe, I don't think they're really worried about one more planet. Um, I think what they might be worried about most is us blowing ourselves up. Um, hmm. I will link you guys to my beliefs and experiences that I have written before, or I'll just post it on here because I have had a lot of different experiences, and I do have some crazy scar, but uh, a lot of people might think that that's totally crazy, and I don't really. I would like you to keep an open mind, but if you don't believe me, that's cool. Do your own research. Um, Keep a little bit of an open mind, but do watch the video that I'm gonna link um, with this I can't remember his name already. It's like Paul. Sorry, Paul Hellyer, the former Minister of Defense of Canada. I'm really glad that he started talking about all of this, and if all of these ex-Congress people, oh my gosh, a hornet, if all of these people would say no, they won't believe what the government's saying in their White House statement, that's saying something. Uh, I really think that we shouldn't be like, oh, the government's like it's got all of our best interests in mind. It's the people with the most money are going to be the people that are getting what they want. That's just the way the world works, and it sucks that money has that much power over people, but it does. So watch that video. I'll link you to it. Thanks for listening. I would do a longer video, but I've got to go back inside and do more research. All right. You guys have a good night.